All right, next up we got Buddy Floyd. Buddy, how you doing?
Good. Doing good. How are you guys?
Good. All right, Dash, why don't you go ahead and start us off again?
I'll start, buddy. How are you today, man?
Doing good. How are you?
Hanging in, man. Look, talking to Coach Strickland about you, when he was recruiting you, I know a lot of teams, looked at you and, hey, say this guy's not very big, what 5'7", 160, whatever that may be. But Coach took a chance. I won't say take a chance. He offered you a scholarship to come to Georgia, and I know. I would assume the size thing has probably been one of those deals where it's probably put a little chip on your shoulder, I guess, as a way to put it. But just what about that aspect? I mean, maybe people doubting you from the beginning, Coach Strickland giving you a chance, and kind of how you trying to take that from here?
Yeah, absolutely. So Coach Strick coming in, he gave me a chance, offered me, and he knew that I was a hard worker and played with, that chip on my shoulder, like you mentioned, and he knew that I just loved to get after it, and he saw that and just gave me a chance.
And just what did that mean to you? Did that give, what kind of motivation did that give you when you're going against maybe some other teams who kind of didn't look at you quite so favorably?
I just know that the work that I put in is going to pay off. I just go back to just trusting, myself and my actions, and just knowing at the end of the day that I'm prepared for it, and that I'm, ready to be there.
And now just a sophomore getting an opportunity to play, pretty regular. I know, Josh, you were kind of splitting things up a little bit, but just getting that chance right now this early in your career, what does that mean for you?
It means a lot. It's really big, to get that experience under your belt, especially going into league play coming up soon, and all the at bats and the infield situations, and tight squeezes and stuff. Really is going to help moving forward.
And obviously, last year was what it was. Y'all couldn't even begin conference play. This year, going to that's not still a couple more weeks away. Y'all have to play Tennessee, but you're really kind of looking forward to that aspect of the season since y'all missed out on it last year.
Yes, sir. We were really excited, on the bus going down to Jacksonville or to Gainesville, and, to get that call, you got to turn around, and, it really just, puts things into perspective. So, we'll definitely be ready to get going in league play.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Jed?
Hey, buddy. I wanted to ask you about Josh McAllister. I've seen, I don't know if it was on Twitter or TV or what, but, he's called the JUCO Bandit. Just what's the origin story of that nickname, and how does, I guess, he embody the spirit of a JUCO Bandit?
Mac was a guy, when he came in, he was really quiet, didn't really say much, just kind of went about his business, within himself. And then, he started gelling with the team and, getting close with the guys, and he really started to open up. And, he's got a great sense of humor. He's a great guy to be around. And, he just comes in every day and he just works hard at everything he does. He gives it 100%. And I think that's where, that name came from, is he's just, he's the JUCO Bandit. He comes in and he gets his work done. And he doesn't say much, but he just gets after it.
And then I wanted to ask you too about base running. Y'all have made several kind of outs on the bases in some key spots over these first couple weekends. Coach Strickland said y'all need to be aggressively intelligent, I think was the word he used. Just how do you guys go about, balancing being aggressive versus also, being smart about it?
I think just having that mindset to always, be ready to go until, something changes your mind. Coach Strickland always preaches, we got to be aggressive, but we got to be smart. And I think we just got to go back and just using our eyes, just, reading the play for what it is and how it develops. And, aggressive early, it doesn't really always, it doesn't turn out too bad, but we just got to clean up, when we are aggressive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, buddy. A lot of the team this year is from the state of Georgia, and I know with you and Ryan both going to Pope High School. So did you play against a lot of your teammates in high school and travel ball before you all got to Georgia?
There's definitely, a lot of guys on the team that just playing from, summer ball or high school ball growing up that you always kind of get matched up against and knew, who they were. You recognize the name. So, you have a good idea of who everyone is pretty much coming in. So I think that kind of helps you to gel a little better.
Yeah, and I guess from a larger perspective, as you went through travel ball, how was the state of Georgia in high school baseball? Is it one of the best in the country, or what's baseball like?
I think Georgia as a whole is one of the most competitive sports when it comes to baseball. Between East Cobb and Lake Point and all these big parks that are opening up, everyone's coming to Georgia to play, and I think it says a lot because all the competition's right here.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, now finish up with Palmer.
Yeah, buddy. On Sunday, you came off the bench and had one of your best games. What was your mentality coming off the bench? Because I know that was kind of a you kind of got thrown in there with Cole going down?
Coach Strick always preaches, you just got to stay ready, and be ready when your name's called on. And it happened a little earlier than I thought it was going to that game. I had a good idea that I was probably going to get in late innings, but I was just trying to stay ready, and it came, second inning, and I just took the field and just got after it, and everything pretty much worked out.
And then last night, I think I heard that y'all have turned 3 double plays in 9 games. Do you think that's just a matter of y'all haven't had a ton of situations, or something where y'all have got to build up more chemistry in the middle infield?
I think it's maybe a little bit of both. I think we've booted a few balls, double play balls that we didn't maximize out of, but moving forward, I think we're really going to have to play really good defense, clean defense, and I think we're going to turn that around and start turning some double plays.